Hello, my name is Jan de Waal from the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies at Stellenbosch University. Welcome to our open day and this presentation on the academic offerings in our department. So for this presentation, we're going to talk a little bit about geography and environmental studies. What is it? What do we teach? We're going to look at some of the degree programs that are available to you, as well as your specific modules or courses that you would take within your degree program. We're going to have a brief discussion about entry requirements, and then the big question that we always get, what can I do with this degree, or what are my career opportunities? So we're going to have a look at all of these different aspects today. So many of you will have taken geography at school. Some of you might have become very disenchanted with geography at school because you were tired of remembering capital names and the names of countries. And I just want to say that at Stellenbosch University and in academic geography, higher education, it's not just place names and capital cities. We are very interested in a spatial discipline that is concerned with studying the natural environment and human systems and the interactions between humans and the environment over space and time. And there are many sub-disciplines in geography as well. So we've got things like geomorphology and climatology and meteorology on the physical side of things, and then we've got subdisciplines like urban and tourism and human geography, economic geography, that might appeal more to the social sciences. So the Department of Geography and Environmental Studies at Stellenbosch is housed in the Chamber of Mines building, which is pictured here. We have 13 full-time academic staff. We have 2 additional research centers who are all sort of supported by our very, very capable admin staff. And so if you're going to be joining us, this is where we are located, and you can find all of your professors and lecturers in this building. So I want to talk briefly about the degree programs that are available to you with geography and environmental studies as a subject. So if you are interested in social sciences, you would register for a BA degree in either humanities, development and environment, sports science, or social dynamics. So if you register for any of those BA degrees, you will be able to take geography as a subject within those degree programs. If you are more inclined towards the natural sciences, you might be interested in registering for a Bsc degree. And if you register for a Bsc Earth Science degree with the Geo-Environmental Science stream, you would be able to take Geography and Environmental Studies as a major. We do also offer a Bsc Geoinformatics degree, but that is going to be covered in another presentation within the Natural Sciences faculty. Okay. So our specific modules that you would take when you register for these degrees in your first year, you would take a basic intro to geography, which we call Geo 1 to 4, an introduction to human and physical geography. And then you would progress on to your second year studies. At second year, you are introduced to urban and tourism geography, specifically in Geo 225. And then when you take Geo 265, that's when we do climatology and meteorology. So that is weather systems and climate. When you then move on to your third year, you would take Geo 314, which is tourism geography. So you can see that that articulates from Geo 225 into third year. And then you would take Geo 323, which is urban geography, 358, which is river systems and environmental management, and 363, which is geographic information systems. And a lot of you who have done geography at school would have been introduced to GIS already. If you were to take your BSc degree, you would also do Geo 124, then you would do GIT 214, so that's Geographic Information Systems, a year earlier, and you do GIT 241, Spatial Data Management. Again, you would do Geo 265, Climatology and Meteorology. You do GIT 312, Spatial Analysis, 341, Spatial Modeling, and you would do Geo 334, which is Environmental Processes and Hazards, that's Geomorphology, and Geo 358 again, which is River Systems and Environmental Management. So hopefully you can see here that it's a very diverse program. There are lots of opportunities, lots of options, and for people with different interests, you can study different things. So I often get asked, what are the entry requirements for these degree programs? Well, you can find the entry requirements in your Stellenbosch University official yearbook. You can find these online. You can just Google Stellenbosch University yearbook, and you can find the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences yearbook, and you can find the Faculty of Natural Sciences yearbook, and you can see what your specific entry requirements are for those degrees. I just want to state that geography as a school subject is not a requirement to take geography and environmental studies at university. We have lots of students who didn't take geography at school, who come and take geography at university, and they end up majoring in geography, going in to do postgraduate degrees in geography because they really end up enjoying it so much. Okay, so these are some of the career paths of some of our past students. So these are just ones that I know of, and I've selected a few of them. A lot of our past students have gone into research, either in academia or in private research institutions like the CSIR or the ARC. Some have become GIS technicians, gone into the agricultural sector, agricultural consultants, land surveyors. Some have become town planners. Some have become social media managers. One or two of our students have gone into environmental impact assessments. Some have gone into governmental departments through the Department of Environmental Affairs or local municipalities in that regard. Some have become teachers. We've got some students who become wetland scientists. Some have gone into disaster risk management. I have two past students who are currently working as environmental site officers for construction firms. Some have become drone flight operators. One of my master's students works in solid waste management. Many of us become academics or project managers or go and work in the NGO sector. And then we've got students who go and end up doing things that are completely unrelated to geography. I've got a past student who's currently a yoga instructor and one who is a tour guide operator, paddling canoes, and some go into the tourism sector. So it's really diverse, and it's up to you. There are lots of different opportunities available to you. So if you're interested in finding out more information on our programs, you can contact our coordinator for the BA Development and Environment program. That is Dr. Samantha Williams. Her email address is here. You can also find us at our website, which is www.sun.ac.za/geography, or you can look us up on Facebook. So just a big thank you for joining us today, and I really hope that we're going to see you here next year or sometime in the future. We've got a wide range of undergraduate options that we've spoken about today. We've also got postgraduate opportunities, honors, masters, and PhD programs in geography and environmental studies or in town planning. And so there is a wide variety of options available to you, and we hope to see you in 2023. Goodbye.